Hi guys. Anybody there yet? Day 31. Day 31. Sun's still trying to shine. So who have we got in? Anybody there? I can see somebody's watching. Here we go. Yep, first up, Natasha. Hi Natasha, Anatoly, and Dennis. Hope you're okay. Hi Lonja and Soma. Hope you're okay. Dennis, hello. Good, so today we are going to practice lots of those shots that sometimes can get neglected. So a lot of those sort of not necessarily shots that you're playing all the time. So in some cases you might be playing them quite a bit, but most of the time those shots that sort of like are just almost like expected to get better. So we're going to spend a bit of time on playing some of those shots that we don't necessarily see as a huge priority to start off with. They're not necessarily sort of fundamental shots like your forehand or your backhand type of thing. So that's what we're going to try and do today. I'm just going to actually go and get, as I'm using my iPhone again, I'm just going to go and get a stopwatch of some kind, just so we can time. Good. Okay. Have we got anybody else in yet? Okay, we'll get going in a second. We'll just give some people just another few seconds just to get in. Let us know they're there. Okay, right. We'll let people join in as we go. So let's start. And some crossovers. Good. Some hamstrings. Good. And some big circles again. Perfect tennis conditions, no sun, not too warm but not cold, no wind, very nice, and twists. Good, and we'll get the leg across, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, and into out. So let's do 5 on this side. Good, and into out to the other side. 2, 3, 4. Good, out to in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and other leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And okay, and last one. Good. So we'll do 30 seconds practice shot, or under practice shot I should say, there is in tennis, and that's the first serve return right through. That's what we're going to try and work on, is trying to get the coordination of getting the footwork patterns right, and making sure if it's a first serve return we're going to be a little bit more compact in our swing. Okay, so we'll go for 30 seconds, boom, and then back out again. So we do one forehand, one backhand, step, split, bang. Good. And again. So step forward, split, and then transfer your weight off your outside leg onto the other leg. Notice when I've split step, I'll take a little step with that leg to help me load. And again, one more. Step, split, bang. Good. Okay. 30-second break. So, we've had some tough sessions recently, so this one's going to be tough physically as some of the others. Right, this one is just going to be slice backhand, so we're going to practice a slice backhand. So really thinking about turning your upper body as a unit to get the racket prepared. Obviously chopper grip, okay, so that neutral grip, and as you're hitting that ball, trying to hit down slightly and under, okay? So we're just going to practice the swing path of the slice backhand. Off we go. So it's just, and some lower ones. So really imagine you're hitting that ball and what effect you'd have. Again, technically, using my non-dominant arm to go backwards as my dominant arm, the racket arm, goes forwards. Keeping my head nice and still, just trying to watch the ball off my racket. All done. Off we go. If I can start my watch. So we're just going to go backhand drop shot cross court, backhand drop shot down the line, forehand drop shot cross court, forehand drop down the line. So with chopper grip, again, notice how there's not much of a big backswing, nice and short, and you're just cushioning the ball. Cross court, down the line. Cross court, down the line. Good. Cross court, and down the line. Really get that feeling of playing the shot. Okay. Next one, we're going to go for the return of the second serve. So we did the return on the first serve, which was step, split, and then play and transfer your weight through the shot. But on the second serve, we're going to step, split, but actually get our foot forwards and try and hop through the ball. So a slightly different footwork pattern on the second serve than was on the first serve. So it's step, split, and then get that foot forwards and try and hop and hit and land. Okay, forehand and backhand. Off we go. Step, split, and attack that ball. And again. Here we go. Step, split, and boom, attack the ball. Obviously, there's lots of different variations you can do, or you can find yourself when you're playing. But we're just going to keep it simple. Step, split, and play off your front foot. And imagine you're playing like a mid-court ball. Good. Okay. Hold it there. 30-second break. Okay. So a little bit more tougher now. So we're going to play that nasty high backhand volley. Okay. And we're just going to work on, rather than going backwards, this first round we're going to work on just going forwards onto it. But it's got to be high. Okay. So again, we get that split step, stepping in, splitting, then transferring the weight off your outside leg, and as you're hitting, stepping onto the other leg. Here we go. So step, split, and hit. Good. And again. So step, split, and hit. Good. And again. Step, split, mini step, transfer. Keep taking that ball nice and high. Good. And again. Step, split, bang. Good. Step, forehand slice. Okay, so imagine someone's played that ball short and low. Okay, so open racket face, chopper grip again. We're going to get down to it and just try and nudge that ball back. That sort of open racket face, skilled type of feel shot that we're looking for, just to get you out of a bit of trouble and out of no man's land. Okay, off we go. So we go forwards to it and just push. And again, get forwards to the ball, push. That's it. Bending from your legs and just feeling that you're just clipping that, just pushing the ball back. Again, moving forwards and down. Good. Couple more. Forwards, getting down to it, just scooping that ball back up. Good. And relax. Okay. Another low one. Forehand and low backhand volleys, I should say. No real backswing again. Just transferring your weight through the ball as you're hitting. Bang. Bang. That's it, nice and low. Low forehand volley, low backhand volley. Low forehand volley, low backhand volley. Good. Low forehand, low backhand. Good. And hold it there. Okay, next one. We're just going to try and get around our backhand shot. So imagine we've been lobbed over our backhand side. We're just going to practice the footwork of getting round and smashing on the forehand side. Now, one of the most important things here is to make sure that you create enough space to get around the ball so that you can see me now, how I keep being on a more than a sideways on position. If we just get straight across to this shot and we lose our body shape and I'm in that type of position, then we're in trouble, because as I smash, we've already opened up too early, and as I hit, I'm going to drag the ball down and out to the tram lines. What we need is to really get right around it, so you can see my back. My back is to the camera, so that now as I rotate back in, I can either hit an inside-out type of smash, or I could go down the line. Okay, so we're just going to practice those reverse crossover footwork steps to get right around the court. Okay, off we go. 30 seconds. So all the way around, smash, and recover. Reverse crossovers. Really make sure you're rotating right away from the court, so that your back is actually facing the court when you're setting up. Good. Right around it. And your preparation will depend upon how much time you've got. So if you want to prepare, the more time you've got, then you can just delay your preparation. Good. Okay. Okay, next one's the fun one. So we're just going to play body volleys. Hey Gary, hope you're okay. Okay. So body volleys. So So you can play some that come close into your forehand, or you can play your backhand. Either one's just going to imagine you're in like a volley rally. Okay, 30 seconds, off we go. So, body volleys. Boom, 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 boom. So really try and create as many different shapes as you can. Imagine someone's really blocking you, and it's so difficult to get anything else apart from just a very, very quick reaction with the racket. Good, good, good. And relax. Excellent. Whew, tough one that. Okay, so halfway point, return, up to you. Get as many shots involved as you can. 30 seconds, off we go. Good. Now a quick 2-minute break. How's the stream today? It keeps telling me that it's sort of cutting out and then coming back. So is it a bit intermittent? Is it a bit stop-startish, or is it okay? Someone let me know, please. Good. So some of those exercises today, as I said, we've been quite physical recently. We had some tough sessions. So there's a few in there which are less physical, but when it's less physical, what's good about that is that you can start to think more about the actual shot and the care and the thought, and I wonder if there was a ball there, I wonder what would have happened to that shot that I just played, that type of swing path that I used. So when you're not working as hard physically, then it's good, because I say you can really start to focus in mentally on the different areas. Stop starters, is it, Lonja? Okay. All right, well, thanks, Gary. Yeah, it's frozen about 3 times, Natasha. Thank you. Okay, well, we'll just see how we go, but hopefully you're following the exercises that we're doing. So all these exercises are those shots that sort of like are sort of not, they're all priority shots, of course, but there's probably shots that are under practice. The slice backhands, the low volleys, the first serve and second serve return, the body volleys. What else have we been doing? Oh, come on, think. What else have we just been doing? So we've done nine different exercises on just being able to deal with different types of shots. The drop shot, we use that as well. So really important to have a good focus on those sort of shots as well, because as I said in previous videos, to be good at this game, you've got to be good at a lot of different things, and the older you get and the higher level you play at, the more people will start to find out what you can and can't do, and really be able to focus on the things that you can't do. So the more things that you can do, the better, and the more things that you feel that you're good at, can you turn those into real strengths. Right, time's up. First serve return. So remember, we put a bit of focus on the footwork. So it's step in, split, and then the side that you're going to react to, take a mini step with that foot and prepare, and then transfer your weight in. Okay? 30 seconds. So we go. Step, split, mini step, transfer and hit. Come back out again. Step, split, mini step, transfer and hit. And again. Step, split, mini step, transfer and hit. Good. Again. Step, split, mini step and prepare. And then the hit and transfer together. Step, split, mini, prepare, transfer and hit. And again, one more. Step, split, mini step, hit. Good. Okay. So this is one of those shots now that I was just talking about in the break, about really thinking about the playing of the shot and what effect you would have on how you've played. Slice backhand, Okay, we're just going to practice medium height ones, low one, the wide one, looking to play back cross court. Good. Okay, excellent. Okay. This one we're going to do the drop shot cross and line. Okay? So, drop shot in the ball cross court on the backhand and down the line on the backhand, the same thing on the forehand as well. Okay, again, just getting that feel of being able to have soft hands and just push the ball. The face has just opened up a little bit. So hit the back of the ball. Good. Just sort of get that feeling of sliding under. Good. Okay. Quickly the time goes when it's not as physically demanding. Good. Second serve return. So again, we're going to do that hop step. So we're going to go step, split, get onto our front foot, and then hit as if it's like a mid-court ball. Hit and hop. It's not hit and hope, hit and hop. Okay. Here we go. So step, split, front foot, bang, hit. Bang. Oh, had to hurdle the little step there. Step, split, and boom. Good. And step, split, and bang. Again. Step, split, and boom. Good. And again. Step, split. Good. Okay. Hold it there. Really get a full extension. Really try and get that feeling of driving your legs up into the ball. That's it. So you get a full extension into the ball. It's not easy to feel that you hit that ball with full extension. It's not natural. So you need to get that practice. Right, we've got that little slice forehand shot again. We're just going to try and scoop the ball back in court. Remember, someone's played that ball not really short, but not too deep. It's a tricky one to be able to play topspin with, so you're just going to open that racket face with your chopper grip, get down to it, and maybe just push that ball back down the line. Or if you're going to go cross court, you've got to really go into the corner of the other side. Okay? Off we go. So, coming forwards. Because remember, when we're playing this shot, we're in no man's land, so you could actually go to the net off of this, or if you don't feel too comfortable that you can play a good enough shot, then it's making sure that you just play accurately and get back. A bit like what we were talking about yesterday in the drill about playing against that exercise that we did where you play against someone that's really, really accurate. So can you be that person that's really, really accurate, just pushing the ball down the line, close to the sideline, or cross court deep into the corner, so it's very, very difficult for your opponent to do anything with it. Good. Okay. Whew. So we've got low forehand and backhand volleys. Low forehand and backhand volleys. So again, we're going to practice this footwork pattern. Split, mini step, transfer and hit. Split, mini step, transfer and hit. Off we go. Split, mini step, transfer and hit. Split, mini step. Notice I'm preparing the racket as I take that mini step. Split, mini step, prepare, transfer and hit. Split, split, split. Good. Split, mini step, volley. Split, mini step and volley. And relax. Good. Okay. So we've got that getting around the smash again. So remember, getting around. Okay, here we go. So reverse crossover steps, we get right round it, smash, come back again. Always make sure you recover so that it makes it more difficult. You've really got to get around it. Very quite normal. Good. Okay, hold it there. Good. Okay, we've got the fast body volleys again. So it's just reactions with your racket and arm, and maybe a little bit with the odd step. And we're using the backhand more than the forehand. If you're using the forehand, sometimes you'll have to step a little bit more because you need to try and create a bit of space. That's it, almost like a sword fighter. And stop. Good. Okay. Right. Hi Kerry. Hi Lindsay. Hope you're okay. Hope Charlotte, Emily, you're okay. As you've got on this last exercise. Okay. 30 seconds. Here we go. Again. And here we go. And that was a terrible dive volley. There's no way I could have made that. It was a shocking dive volley. I lost all my confidence. Good. Okay, just going to grab my drink. We'll do a bit of stretching. Good, so that was all about trying to practice some of these shots. Let's start off with hamstrings. So practicing some of these shots that can quite easily get forgotten. So when you go back onto the courts, it's almost a dead cert that the very first shot you'll play will be a forehand or a backhand. Okay? And you will hit a lot of forehands and backhands, which is fine, there's nothing wrong with that. You're going to use your forehand and backhand a lot, so it's important. But it's always remembering that what you've got to think about is your opponent's going to try and make things not particularly nice for you, so they're not going to give you nice balls to play against. They might sometimes have to because you might force them to, but a lot of the time they're going to try and make it uncomfortable for you. And uncomfortable means having to play out of corners, having to play from angles, having to play low balls, having to play balls that are coming into your body, balls that just require a little bit more what we call dexterity and skill sometimes. So developing those skill sets are so important, and a great way of being able to do it when you're not on the tennis court is just doing what you've just done there, is actually just practicing the swing path of the shot that you're trying to play and getting the feel on the shot and thinking about, you know, what would happen if I had a ball there. Well, I wonder what would have actually happened to that shot. Okay, and the more that you can practice those sort of thought processes, the better, because like I say, you'll play against players that will always want to try and make it uncomfortable. If I was your opponent, my job is to make your life uncomfortable. Just like you being my opponent, your job is to make my life uncomfortable on the tennis court. So uncomfortable means not giving me forehands and backhands in the comfort zone. Uncomfortable means making it tricky, testing your opponent, being tested yourself. So that's why those shots we practiced today are so important. Good. Okay, we're going to finish off with a few calf stretches, and we will have another go at some of those exercises tomorrow. No problem, Lonja. Glad you enjoyed it. Good stretch out. Okay, right, so you know the drill. Go and wash your hands, stay safe, and I will catch up with you tomorrow for day 32. Okay, enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.